Hey, everybody on the Pro Forum. So someone asked a question in another thread, and the question was about, yes, it's raining again, by the way. Someone asked a question about using digital brag books as proofs instead of paper proofs. And, then someone else maybe, talked about, well, we project everything and all this other good stuff. And, I've always had a difficult time with projecting. I am not saying it don't work. I'm just saying it's a fight, and I don't like to fight with my customers. Okay, and what I mean by a fight, it's like, and this goes back several years ago. I mean, you had to fight to get them to make the appointment. Then you had to fight to get them in for the appointment. Then you got to fight to get them back in for the viewing session. Then, of course, all the decision makers are never always there. I got to go talk to my husband, which is code for, oh my God, this is going to cost me a lot of money. So then you had to fight with the husband. So it was this fight, always fighting. And then the mom, it was a high school senior. Of course, the senior wants everything, but the mom can't afford everything. Well, you're going to have to decide between this and between that. No, I don't want it. I want both of them. And okay, y'all get the picture. I never had good success with it. I don't like to fight with people. So, thus the order catalog that's on the Pro Forum, I created that. I sent them home with it. I convinced them to buy a book of proofs most of the time. Sent them home with that. Boom. Everybody's living in their happy place. So, that took almost 2 minutes for me to set up to where I'm at here. The question was asked, have I given any thought to a digital brag book as a proof system? And my answer is absolutely. But here is where we are with all of this. The world, the economic world in South Louisiana is not the most thriving place right now. Now, for years and years and years, it has been, because oil prices have been like through the roof, high, and people, when I don't care what happens anywhere else in the world, when oil prices are at $75 to $100 a barrel, Jack, this place is like crazy awesome. Okay, I mean, people spend money like crazy. Okay, I mean, it's unreal. All right. But that ain't where it's at right now. We talking, what was it, yesterday? Low 40s, okay? And the lower oil becomes per barrel, the worse it gets in this area. And we've talked about it before. If people have to decide between eating, between a place to live, or having a nice portrait on their wall, I guarantee you, they're choosing eating all day long, okay? So what we do as professional photographers is a total luxury. However, they still want our product. They might not have the money, but they still want it. Thus, enter MWACs, okay? People who don't really know what they're doing. The amateur photographer who got a camera at Best Buy, who put up a few pictures on Facebook, who everybody says, oh, it's beautiful. And, well, I'll give you a disc of pictures for, $25. Okay. See, they want what we offer, but they don't want to pay what established professional photographers need to get. Okay. So back to now, I'm up to 4 minutes of what it really, to set this whole thing up with the digital brag books. What if there was a session fee, which many of us charge a session fee? And what if you continue to charge a session fee? Now, what I get from people a lot when it comes to a session fee is, well, what do I get for that? They do not recognize that you get me, okay? You get my expertise. You get my ability to pose you and light you and retouch and all those wonderful things that a professional photographer does. That's what you get for that session fee. They do not accept that, okay? So, what if we, say, raised the session fee just a hair and said, what you get is you get this awesome product that goes on your phone. We call it a high school senior app. okay? You get your own custom app. It'll never expire. It'll never go away. However, it does have our logos all over the place. But for only, you fill in the dollar figure here, $1 per image. People like that 99-cent thing, you know, in the app world. $5 per image, $2 per image, I don't care. You fill in the price, you're sitting there with the client, and you say, listen, but for only X number of dollars, we'll take the logos, the big logos that goes right across your face, we're going to take those logos off. Now here's the beautiful thing. Not only do we take the logos off, but we also at the same time license, this is the key word, we license you to use the images on social media. So we quit fighting. We stopped fighting this screen capture thing. Forget, why fight it? They're gonna do it anyway, okay? But that logo, that big ugly logo that you put across the image, okay? It says, this image illegally screen captured, or this image copied illegally, okay? Or something derogatory. You add that in there, okay? You got following my picture? As a deterrent to them screen capturing. And if they do screen capture it, everybody on the planet is gonna go, oh, stolen picture. You know, you could even put that. This is a stolen picture. Now, who's gonna, I mean, well, I had a girl do it. Okay, she did it anyway. They didn't care. So, quit fighting it. Quit being, you know, again, you're gonna get this cool app on your phone. All right? And then we're at the most beautiful thing, all right, you tell them, is that you can literally place your order right there from your phone. If all you're wanting is small pictures, you know, like 8x10s and smaller. But if now you need a big wall portrait, you know, you're going to need to come in and we're going to have a little consultation. Or if you're going to want something like an album, you know, a hard album like this, you're going to have to come in for a little consultation. Or if you're wanting, like I said, a big wall portrait, an album, grad cards. Yeah, see, the problem, you can't just order that on your phone because, you know, there's so many questions. We're going to have so many questions. Things like, we're going to want to know, you know, what order do you want the pictures? What do you want the grad card to say? You know, all those kinds of things, okay? Now, we offer discounts on all this stuff if you place an order within the first insert number here. 30 days, 2 weeks, whatever you want, okay? You know your business better than I do. But if you place an order within the first set number here, weeks, months, hours, whatever you want to do, we offer an additional ad percentage number here off all of these other specialty products. Albums, grad cards, yada, yada, yada. Of course, all you do is you mark it up. Let's say your number's 20%. You mark everything up 20%. And if they come in within the allotted period of time to order those things, you give them a 20% discount. How simple does that sound? Does that sound simple? It sounds simple to me, okay? You set the price on the 8x10s, the 5x7s, the 4x5s. You set the price on wallets, 8 wallets, and you set the price. They have little small packages like, 1 5x7 and 4 wallets, I believe. You know, they have different little packages like that as part of the app purchase. And the reality is, they're not going to place a big old monster order, if any, from the app. Okay? It's just going to be this neat thing that they can have. Okay? You can even set it up to where the app, the logo removal process can be done. They could say, I don't know if I want to do that. I can't decide. You say, hey, you can pay us now if you like, or it's no big deal. We'll go ahead and set up your app for you. And then if you decide at a later date, you just simply click purchase. And by doing that, it takes all the logos off. It's really cool. It's a wonderful, cool system. That's why we went to it, because it's just so cool. Okay? So, you know, it's hip, it's in, it's modern, everybody's got their phones. We don't have to fight with people anymore about screen capture and illegal this and illegal that. We don't have to fight with them anymore about social media files and all this other good stuff, because we want them posting those files out there, don't we? We want them saying how great we are and showing off the images. That gets us more customers. So, all of that is my way of saying, yes, this can be done. But we got to get modern with it. These are my ideas so far. Let's hear your ideas. Let's hear what you got to say. If you think maybe something I said has got your brain going in a direction where you're saying, oh my goodness, this is awesome, Kirk. What if we did this? What if we did that? We can modify it this way. Let's all get together on this and make this the most awesome idea we have ever come up with on the Pro Forum. Cool? Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.